Hi guys, this is Vidya. I have my second grader with me today, and I thought we would share some of our favorite chapter books that he's been enjoying over the years. So, first, what do we have?
We have Dragon Masters, and Dragon Masters is about a kid, an 8-year-old kid called Drake, who goes on adventures with his dragon worm, and they meet other Dragon Masters, and there are 27 books. The author is still writing book 28, and in each book there's a new dragon. So I think the author is very creative because he created 28 new dragons, not just the basic fire dragon, water dragon.
Yeah. There's some really good stories.
And there's also a Dragon Master's Guide to the Dragon World thing.
What's this about?
It's the Epic Guide to Dragon Masters. It has a lot of information about all the Dragon Masters.
This one has color pictures, right?
Yeah, the other one, the regular books don't though.
And each book has very short chapters, right? And each page has a picture. They're black and white pictures, but they're very engaging. Are the books easy to read, the series?
Yeah, they're easy.
What age would you say these are good for?
I'd say these are good from 4 to 10.
4 to 10? Okay, that's 4
to 9, 4 to 9.
Okay. These are all about dragons. So if your child is interested in dragons, these are good.
Yep.
Right?
And they also have lots of magic.
There's
lots of magic and mystery.
Yes.
And also adventure.
So these 27 books are kind of like Harry Potter, but for littler kids.
But it's all about dragons.
Yeah.
And stuff, but it's not creepy.
It's not creepy. That's a good point.
It's not creepy.
These books are not scary or creepy, or there's nothing inappropriate. There's nothing too dangerous going on. It's just mysteries, some adventure, and magic, right?
Yeah. The most violent this book could get is just like one of them getting captured or frozen by a dragon, and the dragons are fighting each other.
Yes,
and nobody dies.
Nobody dies. Yes, so that's always good. Which one do you want to talk next?
Let's do Dragon Slayer's Academy. I'm starting out with the dragon.
Okay, we're all about dragons. Okay, Dragon Slayer's Academy.
In Dragon Slayer's Academy, they don't really kill any of the dragons.
What age is he?
I forgot who the main character is.
Wiglaf, I think?
Wiglaf, oh yeah, Wiglaf.
So the main character is a boy named Wiglaf, and the stories are based in medieval times, right?
Yeah.
So there's a king.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
And in countdown of the year 1000, like everyone's panicking because they need to build a gold elephant to stop everyone from dying at the year 1000.
Yeah.
It's weird.
These are slightly different. They're funny. They're not scary at all, right?
No,
are they a little scary?
Some of them are a bit scary.
This is the first
And
book,
this is the first one, the new kid at school.
Yeah.
He's coming to the Dragon Slayer Academy.
So it's basically a school where kids are selected
to be Dragon Slayers.
Slayers. But they don't slay any dragons. They kind of chase after them, go on adventures. And it's all, even the language is kind of funny. It's all based in olden times. So there's knights and there's wizards.
Yeah, there's no wizards. I don't think there is. Yeah, there's probably one or two.
Even the names are kind of funny, right?
There's lots of wizards in Dragon Masters. There's lots.
What ages would you recommend these books?
I'd say ages 6 to 8.
6 to 8, okay. In the beginning, we used to read these chapter books as read alouds. So I would be reading and you'd be listening.
Sometimes I would read and you'd get super mad because you missed the story.
Yes. Okay, so next we have Zoey and Sassafras.
Yeah, so it's about a girl.
Oh, this one's my favorite.
Like, her mom is a scientist, and when she was a kid, she used to rescue magical creatures in her barn. So now, and then they inherit this girl. Is the mom's daughter, and then she she continues her mom's job of rescuing animals. So she rescues what is this one? Bibs. There's this they create lots of magic stuff.
So this series is about a little girl who learns the scientific method with her mom. And there's a bit of science, a bit of magic.
They use science to rescue magical creatures.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love this whole concept because they make like there's a hypothesis, there's a procedure.
It's really good to learn science.
Exactly.
And like explore your imagination. Your imagination gets a brain boost after this.
It is so beautiful. And you can kind of tell the little girl is learning how to do experiments properly. And then there's times when the experiments don't work.
And sometimes they do. Most of the time they do.
Yeah. And then what does she do? She fixes, she changes some things. And also keeps children engaged with the story,
yes,
right?
so it is never boring. And also, like in later books, like for example in this series there's a dragon, a baby dragon. She rescues it, and then in later books the baby dragon becomes grown up, and the grown up dragon helps her rescue a monster. A cute monster.
I think this is the newest one. Even this one, the author is still writing them.
Gnomes and sneezes.
Yeah, when we first bought these, there were only 9, I think.
There was only all of them except this.
Except this one, and then we got this one. I hope the author keeps writing.
Yeah, it would be cool if there was another one.
Even in this, there's lots of pictures. The chapters are small. They're very small. The language is very simple. The size of the font is big enough for little children to read.
It's scary. It's not scary. There's no violence at all.
No violence.
It's good for like people who like magic and mystery and stuff.
Yes. What ages would you say?
I'd say 4.
Oh, 4.
4 to 8.
4 to 8. Okay,
4
that's
to
a good range.
8 or 9.
Yeah.
We have Magic Treehouse.
Okay. It's the last big series.
Yeah, this is the last series, and there's 2 more after this. So.
Okay.
So it's about 2 kids, Jack and Annie, who go on missions, and they travel to places in a magic treehouse that goes back in time to like find like objects to save this kingdom called Camelot, which is in another dimension.
Oh, that's a nice explanation.
There's no violence, only in some of them there's violence.
This is a very popular series.
It's really good, and they even released graphic novels.
Yes.
So this is how the graphic novels look like. We have a colored picture one, which are super rare.
Yeah.
Like
just a few books were released in color pictures.
Remember we used to have Night at Dawn? That was also colored, but we lost it in India.
So basically these books are one of the most popular series for children. The stories are about a little girl Annie and her brother Jack who go on adventures on a tree house that magically transports them to other places and other times in history. Each book they learn a lot about the place they visit, and there's a mystery to solve, there's an adventure to be had.
And there's Magic Treehouse Merlin missions, which I would say is 7 to 11.
Okay.
And there's Super Edition, which it's about like World War II, so I'd say maybe
I think we have
13. Yeah, we have it.
There.
So I'd say 8 to 13.
So what is the Merlin's mission? So there's another series also part of the Magic Tree House, but for slightly older kids, I think. With the books are a little thicker, the chapters are longer, and the adventure is a little bit more intense.
And it's more violent a bit.
It's a little bit more violent. But kids who finish the Magic Tree House, the original stories, will enjoy the Merlin's missions, a little more complex. And also there's a few books in the Super Edition.
There's only one Super Edition.
Just one?
Yeah, that's why it's called the Super Edition. It's the best.
Okay. So Vic loved this one, right? You loved this one.
So good.
This is the first chapter book series we started,
yes.
right?
Before that, it was just board books and like tiny picture
books. Yeah.
But this is the first like proper novel, like proper book we started.
Yes. And these are the full collections we have. We also have a few single books that we really enjoyed, and we borrowed some others from the library, I think. Which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's do Satellite Space Mission.
Okay, so the Magic School Bus is another popular series.
Yeah, we have more. Somewhere in the back.
Yes, we
I
don't
think they're
have
from
too
the
many.
library.
Yeah,
we have like 2. So it's about a magic school bus that can turn into anything. Like they go and investigate the human body. Like the bus shrinks and goes inside the human body. It like becomes a spaceship and goes to space.
Yes. So
yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
It's kind of like the Magic Treehouse books, but with a more modern twist. There's a school bus here and a science teacher who takes the students on adventures.
They have a field
This was
trip
your
every day.
favorite.
They have a field trip every day.
They're so lucky. What ages would you recommend the Magic School Bus?
I'd say 5 to 8.
5 to 8? Okay. So these are mostly for kindergarten, first and second graders?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, there was another one of these. In this, they go to space, the satellite space mission. One of the satellites is broken and they learn how to fix it.
And Keisha, this girl who's very cocky
Yeah.
and braggy, she crashed into all the satellites. And then
Yes.
they had to bring a bunch of delivery and they each built a satellite to fix
You
the whole
remember?
network.
Oh, it's been a while. You still remember the story? Yes. So they also learn about friendship and how to be nice to each other. All those things as part of the story. We also read another one where they go underground to a volcano.
That was a picture book version.
Next, we have Famous Five, which is my childhood favorite. But I don't know how appropriate these are for today's day and age. There are things that are a little bit scarier.
I'd say it's 8 to
8 and up.
8 to 15.
Okay. The mysteries are really good, and the children are, the characters are really great. There's 4 children and a dog, if you haven't heard of the Famous Five already. A lot of things in these books are from a time that doesn't exist anymore, so they do things quite independently, like they go off by themselves.
On adventures to the beach. And they always go to this place called Kieran Cottage.
Yeah. There are things that we wouldn't imagine kids doing now. So it's very interesting to read stories from that time. So the Famous Five, we have a couple of these, and then we read some on the Kindle, right?
Yes.
Yes. So
We read most of them on the Kindle.
Okay.
I could bring another one if you want.
That's okay. I think they get the idea. The Famous Five is pretty popular.
And Miss Daisy is crazy. It's
Is the
from the
last
series
one?
called My Weird School.
Yeah.
And in that, it's about a teacher who does not know anything. And then they say that she's the dumbest teacher in history. And they're like, so it's weird.
Yeah. I think these are the most...
These are the most childish.
yes, out of all of these.
I'd
These
say
would be-
for read a lot, I'd say 3 to 6.
But this is about a school, right? So maybe kids who just began school will
Oh, yes,
enjoy them.
yes, yes.
Kindergartners.
Yeah, kindergartners, that'll be 5-year-olds to 8.
Yeah.
5-year-olds to 7-year-olds.
Yes. It's very funny. It's about a teacher who tries to look like she doesn't know anything. So the kids try to help her out, and the kids can finish these books and have that feeling of accomplishment that they read a whole chapter book. Okay, we hope you enjoyed learning about some of our favorite books. We'll be back with another video with some of Vikrant's current favorites for the next level of chapter books. Until then, take care, guys. Bye.
Wait, what about the sneak peek? Yeah, let's give the sneak
You want to
peek.
give them a sneak peek?
Yeah, oh wait, just not yet. We're gonna give a sneak peek.
Okay. Okay, he wants to give you a sneak peek of what he's going to show in the next... You're going to show this one for the next
Yes.
video? Okay. This is just a sneak peek of what Vikrant is into these days, and he is excited to share more such videos with you. So if you like this, please let me know. I know I've posted after a really long time, so I hope this video shows up in your feed, and I will see you another time. Take care, guys. Bye.